Yo, yo, giggity giggity, it's your boy Schemes. Welcome to the Man to the Scheme. Intro, run it.
I spin up a body, then spin it again. I keep it myself, no, I did not keep many friends. All that ass that you keep it 100, don't have to be fake, you don't have to pretend. My brother, my ski, we need.
Today's topico. Mental clarity changes everything. Mental clarity, man. I don't really hear it too tough, but I think it's underrated. I've definitely talked about motivation. I've definitely talked about discipline. I haven't really talked about hustle, but I will talk about that. I will still talk about more motivation, discipline, hustle. But today I really wanted to talk about clarity, because without clarity, all that effort just turns into noise. You can work hard and still be lost. You can stay busy and still go nowhere. Because when your mind isn't clear, your actions don't line up. And when your actions don't line up, your dreams stay exactly where they are, distant. Mental clarity is not about having everything figured out. No, it's not that. It's about knowing what matters and what doesn't. It's about direction. It's about focus. It's about understanding why you're doing what you're doing. Why are you getting up every day? Why are you putting in them long hours? Why are you putting in them long hours at work? Why are you running an extra mile on the weekend? Let's think about real life. You wake up tired, but you don't know why. You scroll, but you don't feel rested. You start things, but you don't finish them. You say you want more, but your days don't reflect it. That's not laziness. That's just mental clutter. Too many voices, too many expectations, too many comparisons. And when your mind is overloaded, your energy leaks everywhere. You want to be as focused as you can. If there was two people running a race and I told you one is focused and one is not as focused, same abilities, you're going to choose the person who's more focused. Chasing your dreams without mental clarity is like driving with no destination. You're moving, you're burning fuel, but you're not arriving anywhere because you don't know where you're going truly. Clarity gives your effort direction. Without it, you're just busy. And busy isn't progress. Just because you're busy doesn't mean you're doing anything. Listen, I've gone lectures, I've been busy in a lecture. Was I busy doing work? Fuck no. I'm busy scrolling the gram. I'm busy scrolling Twitter. I'm busy on Footbin. Just got a cash injection from champs and I'm seeing who am I trying to add to my team? Who am I trying to add to my team? Wow. Prime FIFA days, unforgettable. But let's get back to business. Being busy doesn't mean you're progressing. Look at Naruto. To start off with, he wasn't the strongest, definitely wasn't the smartest, but one thing he always had: clarity. Clarity. He knew who he wanted to become. Hokage. That clarity anchored him. How many times have we heard, I'm going to be Hokage from Naruto? Even when people laughed, even when he failed, even when he was outmatched. He trained with purpose, not confusion. Every setback fed the vision. That's literally mental clarity in action. Game of Thrones again. Game of Thrones shows the opposite too. Characters who lacked clarity, who were easily manipulated, pulled in different directions, destroyed by their own confusion, but the ones who survived the longer, they understood themselves. Jon Snow knew his values. Tyrion understood his strengths. Arya stripped everything back to one goal: clear mind, clear choices. Clarity didn't make life easier. It made decisions cleaner. And listen, I'm not going to pretend like dreams are light. Dreams are heavy. Dreams are heavy. They demand sacrifice, patience, consistency. And when your mind isn't clear, those sacrifices feel pointless. You start doubting. Why am I doing this? Is this even worth it? Should I switch paths? Clarity answers those questions before doubt takes over. It reminds you why you started, why you're doing this, why you want this. An example for myself, when I started making videos, there was a lot I wanted to do, But I think that there was too much I wanted to do that I didn't have the clarity. So even though I was doing things, I wasn't really heading anywhere because I was just doing too much at once. So not having that clarity, I did a circle when all I needed to do was go in a straight line, if you kind of get what I'm saying. Clarity is so important. And mental clarity, it doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from removing noise, fewer opinions, fewer distractions, fewer unnecessary commitments. Clarity comes when you sit with yourself, write things down, ask hard questions, stop running from silence. Your mind settles when it's no longer overwhelmed. Have you ever been on a computer but there's so many tabs open that what you're trying to do, it just gets confusing because you need to switch to this tab, but there's so many different other tabs open, you're getting lost, or it's not this one, no. Where is it? But if you only had the 3 tabs that you needed to open instead of those 15 tabs, you'd be able to do the task you want to do a lot more cleaner, more precisely, because you know exactly where you want to go. That's an example of clarity just in a physical form. You having 15 tabs open when you only need 3, but you don't get rid of the other 12. So when you're actually doing these tasks, it can be a bit confusing. And even if it's just 1 second where you hesitate and click on the wrong thing, if you just remove those other 12 tabs, you don't even have to waste any second because you know where you're going, you know what you want to do, and there's nothing confusing you. Another analogy I can give to you is a dull blade requires more force. A sharp blade requires precision. Mental clarity sharpens you. You waste less energy. You move with intention. You stop reacting and start choosing. That's when momentum builds. But for this video, my final message is, if you're really serious about your dreams, protect your mental clarity. Because the world will try to distract you. People will project their fears onto you. Noise will always be available. But clarity, that's built. Once you have it, everything changes. Your pace improves. Your decision to get stronger. Your confidence grows quietly. Not because life got easier, but because your mind got clearer. Clear mind, clear moves, real progress. Mind to the scheme, stay focused. It's your boy Schemes. Happy New Year once again, 2026. Whatever you're chasing in life, I hope and pray that you make it. I hope you're taking care of your mental. You need to be taking care of yourself because I know you have dreams. But you have to take care of yourself to get to these dreams. So stay safe, stay healthy, mind your fucking business. You don't need to be dipping yourself in other people's business. I'm not where I want to be, so I'm focusing on myself. Of course, you've got the people around you, blah, 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 but listen, you don't need to be focusing on just externals. You should know who's around you. And hopefully you know who's around you, and hopefully you have good people around you because, hey, if you know your circle right now is unserious, what makes you think that you're going to always want to be serious, if you kind of get what I mean? Because sometimes you might want to chill out and lay back, but if you know there's people in your circle right now that are negatively impacting where you want to go in life, then that's something you really need to think about. I'm not going to tell you what to do because it's not my life. So honestly, do what you want, but I'm just going to throw that out there. I think I'm rambling too much because it's the outro. It's your boy Schemes. If you like the video, drop it a cheeky like, just a cheeky one, just a cheeky one. Subscribe if you're new. More Mind to the Scheme to come. Other series I'm going to be working on this year as well. But if you made it this far, yeah man, love for the love. Schemes, I'll be back when I'm back. And yeah, thank you honestly. 2026, kind of it's up this year. It's actually up. I'm gone. Giggity, giggity.